This is our redo of our debate that got cut short. The motion is that robots should take over jobs in the United States of America, and we have our for side and our against side. Could our four debaters please introduce themselves with their name and something interesting about themselves?
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I like Minecraft.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and I'm 12.
My name is Julio, and I like playing video games.
I'm Kylie, and I like playing Minecraft and Roblox.
Okay, give our four debaters a round of applause, please. Our against debaters.
My name is John, and I like football. My name is Caleb, and I'm 11.
My name is Carl, and I'm Carl.
My name is Ariane, and I'm going to Mexico soon.
My name is Tristan, and I like Diet Coke.
Interesting. Give them a round of applause, please. So our debate goes in 4 rounds. This is our only debate of the day. Our 4 rounds begin with introductions or opening statements. Right after that, we have rebuttal, where each side goes against each other and talks about the sides that they just have heard. Now, obviously, this is our second because it's our redo, which is the arguments will probably be stronger and better. We'll have Q&A right after that, and then after Q&A, we'll have Q&A among themselves, and last but not least, we'll have closing statements. For side begins when I sit down. I'll put up the chart you gave me.
To begin with, robots would be an amazing addition to the workplace. To begin with, robots enhance safety and save lives. Robots can help humans not to get hurt when performing dangerous jobs such as auto mechanics, rescue robots, or rescuers, and soldiers. Mechanics' jobs are really dangerous. According to Q.U. Stovall of Schron, mechanics usually work in unsafe environments. A simple mistake can cause a mechanic to lose his or someone else's life. They have to work with dangerous tools that can cut, smash, and maul fingers and toes. Auto mechanics can get burned by battery acid, as well as from hot oil, coolant, hydraulic fluid, and other liquids. Improperly wired electrical circuits can electrocute a mechanic. Robots can serve as mechanics instead, helping to minimize pain, deaths, and hospital bills. Next up, rescue robots can help save people. Just imagine that your best friend is trapped in their house alone after an earthquake, and no one can help them. The authorities say that the only thing they can do is leave your friend under the rubble to die, because they don't want to risk anyone else's life. This person has been your friend since 1st grade, and you can't imagine your life without them. Robots would be able to save many lives, including your friends. According to Judith Aquino of Business Insider and NBC, robots can reach areas that are inaccessible to humans and provide crucial help in rescuing victims from natural disasters. Scientists such as Satoshi Tadokoro of Todoku University, based in Sendai, have offered the use of their robots to assist in the rescue efforts that are underway in Japan. Tadokoro has offered the use of a snake-like robot that can enter tight spaces and use a camera to survey them, which could be helpful in collapsed buildings. 2012. Unlike humans, robots can fit into extremely small spaces and tell people if someone is in there. This also saves more lives than just the person trapped underneath. Often, other people endanger themselves by crawling into collapsing buildings to save family or friends. With robots, many lives could be saved. Robots can work as soldiers in the military. Robots can help fight so people don't get hurt or killed. According to Catherine Lutz and Ken McLeish of Brown University, the number of United States troops who have died fighting the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan had passed 6,800 at the beginning of 2015. February 2015, paragraph 1. There are lots of heartbreaking stories about people finding out that a family member or close friend has been killed in war. Put yourself into their lives and imagine that your mom or dad was killed. According to Web Design Schools, military robots are some of the most high-tech and important robots used today. These state-of-the-art machines save lives by performing extremely dangerous tasks without endangering humans. 2017. Another main point is that robots improve productivity in the workplace. Compared to humans, robots are more stable. They make fewer mistakes, can work for longer periods of time, and don't waste the time that they have. According to Judith Aquino of Business Insider and NBC, as IBM's Watson proved on Jeopardy, robots are becoming smarter than people. They also make fewer mistakes and they don't get bored. 2012. Unlike humans, robots don't eat lunch, take coffee breaks, doze off, or waste time by chatting away with coworkers. This allows for more time doing their job and getting work done. For example, on an 11-hour workday starting at 7 a.m., someone takes 2 10-minute breaks before lunch at 12, eats until 1:30, dozes off around 3 o'clock to wake up at 4 p.m., takes a 10-minute break at 5:50, and leaves for home at 6:30. They wasted 3 hours in total, while a robot could have done the same job the entire time. Finally, robots are cheaper than human workers. According to Robert J. Samuelson of the Washington Post, consider a robot costing $25,000. Unlike the $25,000 worker, the robot's expense is one time. It can work 24 hours a day and there's no health insurance. March 15, 2015. On top of this, robots don't have to get paid, so the company's money can get used elsewhere.
Create new jobs. Robots will replace humans in some jobs, but leave most untouched. A report by PwC shows that 38 of jobs in the U.S. are at risk of automation. Throughout history, jobs have come and gone like hunters and gatherers.
To make up for the jobs that they do take, robots will create new jobs. According to Kevin Kelly, founding executive editor of Wired, those who once farmed were now manning the legions of factories that churned out farm equipment, cars, and other industrial products. Since then, wave upon wave of new occupations have arrived: appliance repairman, offset printer, food chemist, photographer, web designer, each building on previous automation. 2012. Mr. Mueller, can you show the graph, please?
You have 43 seconds.
Okay. As the graph is slowly coming into focus, these bars show the percentage of a job that's percentage or most likeliness to be replaced by robots. Up here at the top are loan officers, 98%. And according to U.S. News, the median salary for a loan officer in 2015 was $63,430. And that's not a very high-paying job. And the jobs that are most likely to be replaced are those that don't pay much or don't require much skill. So people, once their job gets taken over, they can go back to school to get a better job or a higher paying job.
All right, thank you so much.
We are against robots replacing humans in the workplace because they are too expensive, hundreds will lose jobs, and only specific people will benefit from such a momentous change. As stated by Dan Sheehan from TheGuardian.com, for every job created by robotic automation, several more will be eliminated entirely. At this scale, this disruption will have a devastating impact on our workforce. Robots also have no creativity and they are not coded for empathy or feeling. Also, robots have been causing a huge money waste. Millions of dollars have been spent on this intricate technology.
Only specific people would be benefiting from this. People like musicians and company managers, according to Haley Peterson from BusinessInder.com. The only people making money are the people who work as lawyers, sports players, or musicians. There is also another quote which was stated by Mike Adams from naturalnews.com, except from just one thing. The only real reason labor population are by the rich and powerful who really control the world is because labor are needed to run the economy. only wealthy and rich people will be able to benefit from the labor population and the change of robots replacing humans.
Hundreds of people will lose their jobs if employees are replaced with robots. According to Martin Ford, author of Rise of Robots, we should be concerned primarily because we don't have alternate for people to lose their jobs. If robots replace humans in the workplace, because people lose jobs, and jobs guarantee money, and if you don't have anything in this society without money, according to the National Coalition of Homeless, 31.1% lose their jobs and became homeless. So if people lose their jobs due to robots replacement, then big numbers of people will be affected and homeless.
If robots take over, then humans will be completely useless. According to Mike Adams from naturalnews.com, as much as 70% of the human race will become obsolete within just 3 generations. And also, according to the Washington Post, it's under a matter of time before the rapid advance of technology makes most of today's workers obsolete, with ever smarter machines replacing teachers, drivers, and travel agents.